Hello and welcome to Super Famicom Online. It's your boy JC and I'm here with Danny B. What's up, man?
What's up, dude?
Thank you for joining me on this inaugural episode of Super Nintendo Online. The first time we've ever done it.
Ever.
Yeah. First time we've ever done it, yeah. It's great. So yeah, this is the first one of the SNES Online or Super Famicom Online. And this is one of my favorite racing games on the Super Nintendo. Danny, I'm sure you know this by now.
Yes, my rumor.
Yeah, I feel like I've said it before. Super Mario Kart's probably my favorite. Assuming
that's a good
that's
choice.
also your favorite. Yeah,
yeah, that's definitely my favorite.
yeah, but yeah, I would say this is a close second. I played this a lot growing up. I don't even remember why I chose this game. Maybe it was just like, oh, it's 3D, it looks amazing, and the kind of cool like claymation, front cover looks cool.
Yeah.
I was fan of Star Fox as well, so maybe I was just into the Super FX chip. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So Danny, you haven't really played this outside of this, right?
Yeah, outside of this app, like I never really played it back in the day. I'm trying to even remember if I'm pretty sure I was aware of it, but like none of my friends had it. One of my buddies had Star Fox. I played the hell out of that, and I like the idea of actually being able to play stuff in 3D, even though the frame rate was pretty crap. But
well, we didn't care about those things back in the day. I mean,
of course not.
there was like 4 3D FX games, and it's like they're probably all like $80 each.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
All right then. So yeah, let's get into the Super FX game, Wild Trax, aka Stunt Race FX.
I've only known it as Wild Trax.
Oh, really? Oh yeah, it's
no.
You've seen it in the shops?
Actually, no, I haven't. I can't even remember even looking for it because I think before this came out on this service, I didn't even know it was called Wild Trax in Japan.
Really?
So yeah.
Oh yeah. I somehow knew that. I don't know why I knew that. Maybe I got the ROM back in the day or something. I don't know. All right then. So here we are, Wild Trax. So maybe I'll do a little bit of single player, which is Speed Trax.
Okay.
Stunt Trax is obviously, as you would expect, a stunt mode. You kind of go around it. Like it's a kind of a unique course actually. That's only in that mode. Battle Trax is 2-player. We'll play that in a bit. And Free Trax is just kind of like
you make your own tracks.
Yeah. No, I think it's just like a time trial.
Okay.
All right then. Let's go in the Speed Trax, which is like the Grand Prix, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, we've got the 4-wheel drive, coupe, F-type, and there's one more, which I guess I won't spoil for you. Have you unlocked it, Danny?
No, God no.
All right. It's the T2WD.
I don't even know what that means.
It's a bike.
Okay.
So yeah, we have novice, master, and novice, expert, and master.
Okay.
I'll take you through the ropes, Danny, on easy.
Sure.
Okay, here we go. So basically, B to accelerate, Y to boost. You should be boosting all the time. Just boost, boost. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So you got the boost meter bottom left. You can change the camera with select. And yeah, you can do a sharp turn with the shoulder buttons.
Okay, it's kind of like F-Zero type of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
The controls are weird. You do kind of like turn smoother if you boost. It's kind of weird. It is actually worth your time. Boosting around the corner is kind of weird. Bollocks.
Well, you're doing great.
Yeah.
I thought you played this game a lot.
Yeah. A couple of minutes ago.
Yeah, okay. Same as me.
So, yeah, you basically just want to be using the trigger buttons. Trigger buttons?
Okay. Yeah. Shoulder buttons.
The shoulder buttons, yeah. I love that. I love the little scenery touches they put for the game, like the truck moving across and stuff. It's great.
Yeah,
you can actually see you can actually see an R-wing on one of them.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, on one of the night stages, like a R-wing comes and drops you one of those blue icons.
Oh.
Gives you a boost. It's pretty cool. It's like the actual model from the game.
Yeah.
So in 2-player, I think it works a little bit differently. I think you get boost automatically.
Okay.
But with the single player, you have to actually get these icons.
Gotcha.
Yeah. As for damage, with this car, you're not going to get damaged. Like
Okay.
pretty much whatever you do, your car will be fine. But if you choose like the F-Type or the coupe, you're going to get fucked up. If you bang into the sides, if you get smashed into a rock or something, you will get damaged.
Okay.
And you will die, and that is an immediate like game over. The other person immediately wins.
So it's basically like real driving. I mean, don't run into rocks and walls, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like you can really die quickly if you in the F-Type, for example.
Mm-hmm.
That's just like 2 or 3 hits and crash, game over. And you can see rest in the bottom right there.
Yeah,
that's your lives.
Lives.
So,
okay. Is it even like that on the English version as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Mario Kart, original Super Mario Kart was the same way. You had lives.
Yeah, I don't remember. I like rest. That's kind of a weird naming convention.
Yeah, I guess that's a please understand moment.
Yeah. It's English, but like it doesn't mean what they think it means. So
right, like Yasumi.
Yeah, like what?
It's like that kind of thing. It's like, take a rest, guy. Relax, guy. Take a rest. Maybe they got some Canadians on staff.
Could be.
Or Saddam Hussein.
Yes.
Yeah, you'll also die on these half pipes.
Okay.
If you fall off, it's like dead.
No 1080. Work your body. Work your body.
Yeah, I love this bit because the sound changes. Mm-hmm. Got a nice little echo to it.
Yeah.
Danny, you're not actually got your headphones in for the game, have you? So,
I've heard this part. Before.
You've heard this part. Actually, on the next lap, I'm going to go in first person actually because I want to show you something cool.
Okay.
Yeah, there's three laps. And you do have the timer, which is different from like Mario Kart. You will run out of time, so it's like an arcade game, like a classic racing arcade game. So you do have to make sure you go through those checkpoints. On the easy mode, you're not gonna run into that problem. Okay, I'm going into first person mode because I want to show you this now.
Okay.
So when you go through the water, you get water on the screen.
Oh, that's cool.
How cool is that?
God.
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Yeah, imagine playing this in VR.
Oh, perfect.
At 7 frames a second. Yeah, so these checkpoints, the checkpoints, like in the expert mode, the master mode, you will need them, and you'll be like seconds away from them. You're like 3, 2, 1, just through the checkpoint.
Yeah.
Unless you're really, really good, but then even then it's tight.
Yeah.
But as you can see, with easy mode, I've got like 100 seconds left. It's like you're not going to run out of time.
Yeah.
Bollocks.
Are those dolphins that are like hopping over?
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, that's cool.
8 polygon fins. Make a little cute sound as well. It really is like a tour de force of the Super Nintendo because it's like the sound. They've got, like this. They're changing the soundtrack to like an echoey soundtrack when you go through the tunnel, and it's got like, dolphin sounds and music and 3D all at the same time. It's just, it's just kind of incredible. Like you can't really compare it to like Virtual Racing, which is like on the Genesis, which is just like looks like ass, plays like ass, and it's like it can barely. What an ass! Did you see that shit? I was talking to you, and he just overtook me on the line.
You suck.
You suck, man.
I think, with Virtual Racing 2, it's a different beast. They had to do like a special cart for.
Yeah, it's like 4 meters high.
It's huge, and it's pretty amazing, like what they were able to do on the Genesis with that too. But I mean, that wasn't like as far as I know, that's not like the FX chip. FX chip is like a thing that Nintendo said like, yes, we're gonna do this for some games, and did that, and where it seemed like that for Sega was just kind of like a one-off thing, just for whatever reason. And I guess it was hell of expensive too for that thing.
Yeah. Like $100 cartridge. So as Danny was talking, we entered the bonus stage. So this is in the truck, which carries the cars around. I like how the car actually goes in the back.
Yeah, I saw that.
I mean, as like a Knight Rider fan, as a kid, this was like super exciting. Because Knight Rider did that, right?
Take your word for it. Never watched.
Okay. Oh, okay. Great TV show. So if you do a lap, I took the short route, there's a split here. Like you can go the short route and do a lap, you get an extra life,
Okay.
or you can just go through the flag things and just get seconds added to your time,
Okay.
which is less important with the easy setting. But in the expert setting, I'd probably go for the extra time.
Yeah.
Because you might need it. All right. Okay, maybe we'll just do this last race and then we'll go into 2-player.
Okay.
I think I've taught you everything I need to teach you.
Yeah. So everything, you guys out there, you see how well I'm going to do or how terrible. My teacher is right next to me. So
That's right. Exactly. Yeah. One cool thing is like on the third lap, always second or third lap, something unique happens.
okay.
Like to the stage,
Yeah.
and I love that.
I like to,
Like-
as opposed to like virtual racing, where it's very for the time like realistic and stuff. I mean, yeah, this is
Yeah.
pretty high.
This is Nintendo, isn't it?
Well, yeah. I mean, the cars have like freaking eyes and faces and stuff. So I mean, that's hilarious.
I know. It's like Rare made it.
Yeah.
Googly
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, can you fall? No, you don't fall off that bit. Okay. It was just like the polygon glitching out. It looked like there was no barrier,
Yeah.
but it was just because the barrier wasn't being rendered.
Yeah.
Yeah. There is a 2-player stage like this, but it's not exactly like this.
Mhm.
Yeah, all the 2-player stages are unique to multiplayer,
Okay.
but they're kind of based on the single-player ones, but they're just like a little bit different.
They I mean,
Probably,
are
they're probably just reduced polygon.
It's just so they can make it so they can actually run.
Exactly. It's like what can we take out to
Yeah.
make this thing run?
I mean, heck, it's like if you've ever played 1080 in 2-player mode, like it looks significantly worse. At least the character models and stuff do, but they do it so the game can actually run smoothly. So it's like sometimes you got to make these conceits to make this stuff work. So
Well, yeah, you just prioritize what it's needed. Like with 1080, it would be like the snow effects, right?
snow effects, make sure that it's smooth frame rate and stuff, whatever.
Right. With this, it would be like the car, and then the immediate track in front of you, and that's about it.
Yeah, make sure it.
Hey, you see that? That was the deer
Oh, okay.
crossing in front of me, like 8-polygon deer. Which
God rest his soul.
I was going fast enough to crash into them, and nothing happened. So I guess it is literally just window dressing.
Okay.
Look at this asshole F-Type. He's the asshole that overtook me in the last race. Not tonight.
Oh shit!
But the rocks, they're real.
Yeah,
They can fuck you up.
and it did. Jeez, man, that was brutal.
But look at my damage, though.
Yeah.
Barely anything.
Yeah.
If I was in the F-Type, that's like game over.
Will the computer? I mean, if they take damage and stuff, right? Or do they? Or are they kind of cheat?
Not really. You can kind of smash into them, but nothing will really happen.
You can't kill them or anything.
No, is this asshole going to overtake me again? Fucking asshole. Thank you very much. All right, then. Yeah, but it gives you, at the end, it kind of combines all 4 races into one time.
Okay.
So it's like total, whatever. Can you see there the total 7 minutes?
Yeah.
So like at the end, it'll be like something like 10 minutes or something like that.
Okay.
And that's what you try and beat.
That's
We're
what
using.
I said.
Oh, by the way, Danny, we need to show off our beautiful Super Famicom controllers that we're using here.
Oh yeah.
Very authentic. Very authentic. Wild Trax. All right then. So yeah, I'm gonna stick. My favorite is the 4-wheel drive. I know you can choose the same one.
Okay, I'll just do that.
It's got really fast acceleration then. It doesn't die. Okay, let's start with some easy. Cotton Farm. Cotton Farm! You cotton farming, cotton picking cotton farmer.
That's racist.
So here we have it. I'd probably recommend pressing select and zooming out a little bit. Yeah, there it is. 2 3D polygonal games running at once on a Super Nintendo. Unbelievable. Can you believe it?
I cannot.
I cannot believe, man. But yeah, back in the day, I don't think I played this 2-player very much.
Okay.
Because don't think any of my other friends had it, so they just weren't very good.
Okay.
So they're like, I don't want to play that game.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Back in the day, it wasn't like, oh, the frame rate's so bad, I don't want to play it. It was just more like, I'm not good at that game, so I don't want to play it.
Yeah.
Fucking scrubs.
What the fuck? Okay.
But yeah, everyone's got a game like that, right? A game that you're so good at, your friends actually don't want to play you at.
Yeah.
With
mine
Ty,
was a
it's
game.
probably like every fighting game.
Yes. I was pretty good at Madden 64.
There you go.
Everyone's favorite. First 3D Madden game.
Same amount of polygons as this game as well.
Yeah, maybe.
Probably.
And actually, coincidentally, in that game, you could also do first-person view on the field, which is actually pretty cool. Not very practical, but...
Is that typical in those kind of games?
No. Like, then they didn't... Then, like, EA didn't do that for a long time, and then, like, 2K did, and... Yeah, I don't want to turn this into too much talk about that, because I know I don't think anybody's...
So, back to Stunt Race FX.
Yes. And I'll tell you, John Madden...
Did you ever play, other than Star Fox, did you play any other 3D FX games?
I don't think so. What else is there?
Well, if you want to talk about minor uses, there's like Yoshi's Island, and there's Doom.
Yeah, I played Doom.
But in terms of games that look like this, like 3D polygonal stuff, probably Vortex, I think, was the other game.
We never played that one.
Which maybe Dylan Cuthbert was also involved with that, and his programming partner, Giles Goddard, I think.
Is it Giles or Giles?
I think it's Giles.
Okay,
but they were, I think, they were
British. No, I don't know. Shit.
They just wanted to, make a cool 3D game that was not that was unique to them. It wasn't like a Nintendo brand kind of thing.
Yeah.
All right then, go ahead and hit change course.
Okay.
So, Port Arena. I think this is the city one, which if we're playing it in single player, it would have the R-Wings.
Okay.
But I don't think they show up in 2-player. I don't think the 2-player stages have any kind of superfluous things like the single player does. Like the dolphins and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Could be wrong, but in racing games, do you usually play as like the third person camera, or do you like playing a first person?
I like third person better.
Yeah,
frankly, it usually kind of like zoomed out like this too, so you can see more of the road, which is nice.
Yeah, exactly. Well, technically, you can see more in first person.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
but this one, I don't know. It feels like you're severely kind of blocked, like now, where I'm just like being a twat.
I don't know what's coming up on the road too, so that's why. Oh shit! I'm going backwards. No.
Yeah, you can go reverse with the A.
No, am I going the wrong way?
Follow me. They all warn you if you're going backwards. I think it goes like a siren. It goes. You're going backwards. But yeah, I think the night stages were always my favorite because like you've got in the single player, you've got like an airplane taking off, and yeah, like I said, the R-Wings, and I just like this music.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, when I go to sleep, I hear a lot of Stunt Race FX music. like it's just ingrained in my mind. The soundtrack is so good.
It's kind of strange that it's taken this long for this and other things like Star Fox, all these Super FX chip games to finally come out. I mean, I get it; it's not an easy thing to do, but I mean, for crying out loud, it's like Nintendo. This is like your stuff, and emulators. At least people have been trying it for years, and maybe with varying levels of success.
Right. I played this on my 2001 era PC.
Yeah.
It might. Well, obviously, I wasn't playing it online, but with other people. But it ran fine in single player. Yeah, I think this is always my answer to what Nintendo franchise would you like to see revamped into a brand new game? This is always my answer because it would be so much fun. Well, I guess there was a game that was kind of similar, right? The Excitebots or something like that.
Yeah, I mean,
similar vein, but not really.
Yeah.
Go ahead and change the course. Should we do one more?
Okay.
What do you want? Toxic Desert or Type?
Let's try the desert.
All right. I like how in this stream I've only shown one car. Every single race.
It's cool.
When I was playing and when they're playing now.
I think this, I mean, I've played as some of those other cars. It's stupid. Like, those things are nuts. I mean, they're like, I just didn't like them. I mean, I died so fast.
Weak, pathetic fool.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, too, when I first played as well, I didn't know about the shoulder buttons to, like, take the turns better, too, so... Oh, there goes me right into the boulder, too.
Yeah, I mean, the two-wheel drive, the unlockable, is so fast. And it just handles very differently. It turns a lot sharper. Like, it almost feels like a different game. You're like, whoa, this is controlling really quickly and accurately. Dude, are you going the wrong way?
What? I think I am. It wasn't telling me.
Oh, Jesus. Follow me. I was coming up to the second lap and I was like, Danny's there. Like, what the hell? He's still on the grid?
Yeah. And then I, like, crashed into you and almost bounced off of the... like, off the track. Shit. Where? It's weird, because, like, if you hit something, then it just turns you around and you just...
Yeah, you can get caught in, like, a whirling around kind of situation, right?
Yeah. Oh, what? Oops.
Yeah, so your damage automatically goes down in two-player.
Okay.
And your boost automatically goes up. So you just kind of drive for a little bit without boosting, you'll earn yourself some more boost.
Right.
Yeah, on the kind of bumpy bits, Danny, it's probably a good idea to jump, because then you'll jump over one of them.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you can jump.
Jump is X. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to tell you.
It's okay. I totally forgot that that's a thing. Wow.
What's that? Only 2 laps?
Was it? Wow, okay.
2 laps.
Yeah, I was going to say, no, that's pretty darn short.
No, it was 3 laps.
Okay.
All right, then. So... All right, then, Danny. So last thing before we sign off, I just wanted to show you this this car or bike.
Good Lord.
Yeah, it's fast.
Yeah.
If you look at the top speed, it's like... Whoa, hey, and you can do really sharp turns. That's without even boosting. This is boosting.
Wow.
Pretty fast. So you can do time trials with this, obviously. Oh, shit. But you don't want to be doing things like stunts in this, because you'll just smash the pieces. But yeah, if you get good at the steering and everything... Oh, shit. Which I'm not doing a very good job at the moment. But the damage isn't too bad.
Yeah, I was going to say, for as little as it is, I thought it was going to take a hell of a lot more than what it has.
It's fast. It's better than the F-Type.
Yeah. That's insane. It's a damn bike.
Yeah, there you go. Woohoo! So, also, I want to show you this.
Ooh.
I love this animation, the pause animation.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's one of my favorite. And the music that goes with it as well. This is still so random. It's just like a Walt Disney cartoon right there. It's like, where did this come from?
They made it in Mario Paint.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty damn impressive if they did.
But it's pretty impressive how the game is holding up at this speed, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I would say this is faster than Star Fox.
It seems like it to me. I mean, Star Fox is the illusion that you're moving around, you know? Really.
Right.
More so than this, I'd say.
Right.
Like, you obviously, on this, you have direct control of, like, what you're doing.
Oh, I'm smoking up. Oh, shit. Should I just go out and
you're not supposed to do that in drive, James. As it happens, man, when you start smoking and driving, that's how it goes.
Right. All right, then. So, yeah, I think that's good enough, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
So, yeah, Danny, thanks for joining me.
Thanks for introducing me to this game.
right? And yeah, keep it locked to this playlist. If you're on the Super Famicom Online playlist, keep it locked. There'll be lots more games added in the future. And if you've watched all of them on this playlist, go check out the Famicom Online, because there's a whole lot of games on there too.
Whole lot better games than what's on Super Famicom. So
yes.
no. God.
Anyway, until next time, peace out.
Later.